to the Indonesian Anthony England.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of 5 minutes in the One Championship Featherweight Division, and is brought to you by Gojek. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is an EFC featherweight champion, standing at 168 centimeters tall, holding a professional MMA record of 5 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. Representing Egyptian top team and fighting out of Cairo, Egypt, he is Sami the Wolf Amin. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is an IFC lightweight champion, standing at 170 centimeters tall, holding a professional MMA record of 4 wins and 2 losses. Representing Alliance Indonesia, Tatsujin Dojo, and fighting out of Jakarta, Indonesia. From the Netherlands, put your hands together for Anthony, the Archangel England. When the fight begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Yuji Shimada.
Okay. 5 minutes, 3 rounds, 5 minutes, okay? No headbutting, not growing. Okay, clean fight, clean fight. Touch ropes.
The crowd clearly behind Anthony England. Sami Amin not concerned with the crowd. He is concerned about a rapid-fire start.
Ready, go!
The bell in round number 1. Out comes Amin as he promised. This fight is presented by Gojek.
The Egyptian top team coach says they've been focusing so much on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but they did not neglect their strength or their stand-up. You can see Sami Amin get nice and light on his feet as he lands a spinning back kick to Anthony England.
England, as he said he would, keeping hands high, trying to work to the inside, but not without caution. Now looks for the opportunity, seizes it, and as he told us he would do when he got the opportunity, hits the takedown.
Now we got to see the wrestling capability of Sami Amin as he gets dragged down again. This is not where he wants to be with Anthony England, the grappling champion, on top of him.
Solid takedown from the body lock into side control. Good knee to the head from England. This is exactly where he wants to be.
Sami Amin's got to stay relaxed. He's got to slowly start moving to the side, possibly work his guard back in. He's got his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach in his corner, screaming advice to him. He says that often he gets overexcited in these situations and forgets all of his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Knee to the body, nothing on that from Amin. England walking forward from side control. Very tight, very heavy.
This is a good position for Anthony England, but good job for Sami Amin to get back into full guard. Let's see if he can start to work his way back up to his feet.
Half butterfly guard now from Amin. Right back to the inside.
Nice
England.
Overhand right from England. Sami Amin's doing a good job of getting back into his guard, so he's replacing guard quite well. Now he's stuck in half guard, so this is a bad position still for him. He wants to be moving back up to his feet.
Amin definitely doing well, gaining half guard with a short, sharp elbow coming from Anthony England.
Anthony England likes the half guard position. He likes to get here and damage his opponents and really soften them up, especially in the first round with ground and pound.
You see the posture in the base of England, leaning forward on his left knee. That's for striking range. England not looking to pass out of half guard, comfortable in this position. Repositioning of the half guard, now opening the half guard is Amin. Good left hand now, step over in the full mount.
He's got to be careful. He's giving up an arm here. He's trying to sneak out the back door by pushing Anthony Engelin's hips away, but he might give up an armbar if he's not careful.
Too high in the armbar, out the back door comes Sami Amin, back to his feet.
Oh, he had a chance there to disengage and break away, but the emotions got the best of him, and he tried to land that overhand right.
150 remaining in a very entertaining round number 1 in this featherweight bout. Sami Amin versus Anthony Engelin.
And it's back up to the feet. How much energy do both these fighters expend? That grappling is a very energy-draining activity.
Just saw the spinning back kick, 3 punches missing from Amin.
Sami Amin's got to be careful with those spinning kicks. They look beautiful, and they got the crowd's attention, but they put him at risk of getting taken down just like he did.
Engelin missed with the outside trip, but on the second effort, getting the body lock takedown.
It's that chain wrestling, Sean, where you miss one takedown, but you smoothly transition to the next. They almost set each other up that way.
An arm choke position for Engelin. Has to clear half guard first.
Lenny Hart's letting us know that we've got about 60 seconds left in this first round. The top control is giving the edge, I think, to Anthony Engelin. We'll see how Rich Franklin has it here in a minute or so, about 40 seconds or so. So you can see Sami Amin's just trying to use brute strength to get out of from the bottom, and that's not where you want to be because it's going to suck out your energy.
And you see the base, the posture to strike out of half guard for Anthony Engelin.
Technique is going to beat power in most BJJ situations, and you have to conserve your energy because this is a 15-round war.
Cage walk again for Amin.
He's trying to get his back to the cage, but the cage control of Anthony Engelin is just so dominant.
Engelin stayed very heavy, looking for the spinning armbar, couldn't find it, slipped off.
Gave him a very advantageous position. Went for the guillotine submission. He attempted an armbar, and he attempted it looked like what was possibly a Peruvian necktie. But you got to make sure you have the position before attempting a submission. There's one of the spinning attacks. That one did land. Here's Anthony Engelin just kind of ragdolling Sami Amin down to the ground in a beautiful belly-to-belly kind of takedown outside trip there. Let's go to Rich Franklin and see how he's got it so far.
Well, I'll be honest, I'm impressed at how relaxed Sami Amin is in this fight, considering that he's got a guy like Anthony Engelin on top of him in dominant position. Clearly, there wasn't a bunch of stand-up in this fight. 2 takedowns by Engelin, good ground control on the ground. And then at the end there, you know, you talked about him giving up his position, but honestly, if you're going to go for an armbar, even a sloppy one, that was the best time to do it. I'm sure you heard the 10-second call come out, but on my scorecards, Anthony Engelin is up so far in this fight.
You see the contusion on the forehead of Anthony Engelin.
Some big, deep breaths there to end the break from Anthony Engelin. Now conditioning is going to start to factor into this fight. Let's see if Sami Amin can keep this fight on his feet, or is Anthony Engelin going to drag it back down to his world? Oh, nice!
White trunks for Amin, black trunks for Engelin, who hits that takedown.
And we go right back to the ground. That's where Anthony Engelin wants it. Sami Amin's trying to walk up the cage, literally with his feet.
Good knee to the chin. See the hip pressure, how heavy Anthony Engelin is staying. Trying to take the back, but blocked by the fence. Still looking for the rear naked choke in a side choke position. Now he has it locked on. Sneaky with the left hand. Uji Shimada taking a close look. No hooks in yet from Engelin.
He doesn't have the legs fully wrapped around the body. But
there's the tap, the left hook in, and there's the tap, and the win for Anthony Engelin.
Again, a big win for Anthony Engelin, and the crowd is going bananas here in Jakarta. The hometown boy has done good to bring pride to Indonesia. Beautiful win from Anthony Engelin. Once he got the back, he didn't have the hooks in. He just went straight for the choke to finish.
In the finish. We'll see a high level of grappling, switching hands. They have the hooks, then gets the left hook in.
You gotta see, once he got the back, he knew what he was looking for, and he got the rear naked choke.
To present the medal for this fight, we have Mr. Nadim Karim, the CEO of Gojek. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 52 seconds in the second round, your referee, Yuji Shimada, has called in favor for your winner by rear naked choke submission, Anthony England!
Now 2 wins and 1 championship, 5 in his pro MMA career. Victory for Anthony England.